So come on in, take a sip. Let's wind down. And what do we got today? We got a Saturday grid that we're going to focus on. But first we're going to do it with this fantastic Deutsche Trockenakkolon. On the nose, it's a tart cassis. Hints of vanilla and tobacco. Definitely terroir. And you can smell the alcohol. I mean, I'm thinking this is probably 13%. You look at the back of that bottle. But yeah, Shotzi wants to know.
12.5.
12.5. Okay, not
Very
bad.
close, baby.
Not bad on the nose,
Good
huh?
job.
It's got a nice equal acid tannin mixture on an aftertaste. Really, it leaves a nice finish. It's a pretty deep too. I mean, it's a pretty intensely red. There's no checking your time with this one, so which is just fine. It's a fabulous little wine, and we have never seen them before. We got to Bavaria. Wouldn't have ever found this bottle in Rheinland-Pfalz unless we were like in a big, large, ginormous specialty store. But as it is, we have wine. It's a Saturday. We have, let's see here, we have a David P. Williams construction edited by Joel Fagliano. It's Saturday, September 7th. It feels like that's an anniversary of some sort for something. But I can't think of anything off the top of my head what it might be. But anyway, so, and as always, our very best to Will Shorts. Thank you for all the entertainment over the years, especially with Leanne Hansen on Sunday edition of Weekend Edition. That's what it was. Yeah, good stuff. Anyway, let's hop in our grid. After more wine, of course. All right. So let's see. Let's go ahead and jump into our grid and see what we got here. Okay, there's a lot of white space here. This might be challenging, which puts a grin on my face. All right, this is good. So labor tactic. Impasse. Oh gosh, an impasse could be any number of things. Let's see. Iris feature. With this many letters, I'm thinking it's just any chance for them to get to play with the word areola. I mean, come on. Flunky. This many letters, I guess maybe a minion. We'll need to certainly check as we go, but I think we're going to say, because I think maybe, I mean, come on. How about man? I can't think of anything else it would be. Scores would be maybe a lot. Impasse. What do we got here? Signs up for joins. Okay. So I think we've got ourselves a log jam for our impasse, which is interesting. Though I don't think I've ever used that. Have you, Shots?
No.
I haven't either. Family inheritance, probably genetics. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe it's gene, one running the show. Etymologist's interest. They're interested, like I am, in origins. So one running the show may be an agent. And a labor tactic looks like Lamaze. And if it is, how freaking
good.
clever. That was good.
That's a good one.
We didn't do Lamaze with you, did we? I don't believe so.
I did the stuff with the thorn.
Oh, that's right.
Didn't matter. I mean, it didn't work.
Well, I never heard
Didn't
those.
help me. Sorry, go ahead.
I just never heard those 4 words coming out of your mouth. I want my epidural, not once. This is the toughest person I know. Experimental Music Documentary 2024. That is, of course, Eno. As a matter of fact, when we saw that, we were like, oh, that'll be in the crossword for sure. Everything's coming along great. And so far, so good. And apologue, I guess it'd be a fable. Levels of corporate hierarchy, so to speak. How someone might be in love. Well, probably like me, maybe madly in love. After 30 plus years, it's crazy. Like material you can sink your teeth into. French toast in French, that would be pain perdu. Okay, pain perdu. Good. And I guess these are going to be ladder rungs. I don't know what it could possibly be down there other than rungs, but I know we talk about the corporate ladder all the time, but I don't know that I've ever heard the corporate ladder rungs. I have not either. Censoring in a way, maybe Maybe it's that blue thing. Deep fears. Okay, like material you can see. Is this meaty? We're seeking our teeth into something that's meaty? I don't know, let's check that. Details. Maybe nitty gritty. Okay. Okay. Well, that's...
Sorry. I'm like, do I want to see through dirt or...
Oh, we should have cleaned your glasses.
I know, I thought... I cleaned them this morning, but you know how I...
It's... Yeah. We have rando discussions. Methods for sharing pirated material, and I guess this would maybe be BitTorrents. I mean, I haven't done anything like that since probably Napster went away. Or Lime, what was it again? Lime something? I can't remember.
LimeWire?
LimeWire, yeah. Censoring in a way, maybe blurring out. Blurring out. Okay. Well, it is. This is not going to be an easy grid, that's for sure. Deep fears. What in the heck is this? Listings on a blog roll, and these would probably be sites. It's a C server. That's what I keep thinking. Is this a P competitor of Chewy? Isn't that pet store? I think, I mean...
Petco?
Yeah, I think Petco's the competitor.
Chewy's online.
It might be Fluid. How about a Fluid Ounce? And sausage grinder in Italy. Is this a D? Like sofrito ingredients, and those would be diced. And so therefore, this has got to win the award here for very clever. I think we're talking about dente, the teeth. I just hope. And that tells me that sea serpents is good. Yeah, that's also just a fabulously clever, clue answer combination piece there. Deep fears, sea serpents. I mean, like mojitos, maybe minty. Tesla for one. You think what a make? Man, it's make. High, no idea. Ding dong, no idea. Move slowly. I guess that could be to dally. I've been accused of that before.
You don't move slowly, baby. Anyway.
But I have dallied.
I dally.
We dally.
I mowed.
Give temporarily. How about loan too? Out of the blue, relative of a heckle phone, it would be an oboe. Se non ora quando. So if not now, later. Se non ora quando. So then I think a ding dong, maybe a doofus. And trivia worth learning would be fun facts. And I think that makes it abrupt for our 15 across. Out of the blue. Abrupt, yeah. I mean, it works, but we'll see. High could definitely be stoned. And cool off in a way. Maybe fan. Moments of comprehension and an idiom. Okay, that would be uptake. And so, yes, doofus is up there. We're good to go here.
You're flying through this.
I don't even know why. I'm really liking it, though. I think mediocre in slang, though, is mid. It's mid. Instead of going meh. I don't know. I think meh is easier. We'll go with mid. Let's see. Computer accessory. Somewhat musically is poco. City famous for its ham and cheese. Well, we know this. We know Parma. Now we're hungry, and it's only 12:58. Oh, good Lord. Courtroom request. Maybe emotion. Seriously memorable. Computer accessory. Is this an N? Pass it on. Oh, it could be. Is this a B? Drill. Could be to bore. And that tells me this is a baton. And these are some of these clues are my favorites. Like, pass it on. And you're like, oh, what? And then you're like, the baton. That ain't gonna fly. And the answer's emu, right? That kind of thing. I mean, it's great. So I never talk about a dongle here. I know I said that before, but I didn't know. Seriously memorable. How about iconic? We can try it. I don't really know. Where you might say, that's the spirit. Seance. That's good stuff. First word in the opening crawl for Star Wars Episode 1, Turmoil has embraced the galaxy. Yes. I might know something about that. Sporting venue, also known as a dohio, and that is a sumo ring. But what is this? Some fraternity letters. Muse. Depending on your pronunciation. Videographers, words before recording, perhaps. Okay, that would be 5, 4, 3. That's right. Got it. Word in 2 African country names. How about Congo? That was scared me at first, that C and that N. Like, that ain't gonna work. But
Yeah.
no, we're talking about a C note, so I'm like, ooh, I'm wrong somewhere. I mean, there's nothing worse than that feeling. Reach as new heights. Maybe soar to some surgeon, writer, go one day. Cannot remember that for the life of me. I just don't remember. Deprive of, maybe rob. So, yeah, I feel pretty comfortable with soar to. Fast food chain with palm trees on its packaging, and I guess that's In and Out. I'm glad we had that, because I'd been trying to figure out where the rebus was for Five Guys. I don't know why I thought Five Guys had the palm tree, but apparently it's In and Out. And I guess it's because they're from California. Yeah, I don't know. Week. Mountain grouping. Looks maybe a massif. And so maybe weak is feeble. Is that an E-A-B-L-A? I don't think it's 2 E's. Is it 2 E's? Yeah, because I can never remember. I don't do well
It
with
doesn't
these
look
things.
right. Popped out.
Yeah, but this looks like a bike lane, though.
Wrong.
So I think this works. I mean, we don't want to put a semicolon in there. Poivre, go with. How about sel? How about salt to go with our pepper? Whizzes, aces, and here we come up. Oh my gosh, are we already done? Zing. Nice one. Well, what is this? One of the Goonies. I don't know any of the Goonies, so I guess I now know one of them is Mikey. How do we do, Bob? What is going on? What is up with this? Is it the double espresso I had? Is it the carajillo that you're currently having? Or is there something funny in this wine? I don't know.
Making you super smart.
Right, instead of the normal doofus that I am. Wow. Okay. Well, I don't really know what to say, except, I mean, it was a really clever puzzle, but I think, what is it? Italian sausage cutters or whatever? Dente. I mean, you got to get the good Italian, got to get the happy. Yeah, we have to get the happy consonant, bumping, mamma mia, right? That kind of thing. It's dente. I absolutely love that. So prego. Va bien. Wonderful, fantastic grid. I cannot tell you. I mean, it was super clever. I loved Lamaze too, right? And I have to admit that the little hand-me-downs, the gene pool thing is always kind of great. I didn't see a lot of inelegant fill today. As a matter of fact, I love the poivre go with, right? So then you have the sel, the French for salt, and that was great. But we didn't have a lot of anything there. I just need to remember the surgeon author's name is Atul. Otherwise, fantastic puzzle, and we can just politely thump this one away. And we'll go ahead and get on with the saying see ya, like that, bringing that down for us. And so until tomorrow, which is going to be a ginormous and always for me, some reason, overwhelming when I first look at a Sunday grid. I'm just like, oh my God, I'm going to be here all day, kind of a thing. And but it's usually 15, 20 minutes. So it's really not that much longer than normal. All right. So I really have nothing to complain about. But what a fabulous puzzle. What a fabulous day. And until we see you tomorrow for the Sunday mini and big grid, wir wünschen Ihnen einen schönen Tag noch. Auch einen Abend und die erste Wochenende. Tschüss, Servus, auf Wiedersehen, ciao, Cin-Cin, grüß Gott, be well, take care.